Hello, Tom Votava here. And what we have here is one of my classic runs, even though it's no longer the record. This is a speed run of The Legend of Zelda. 34 minutes and 5 seconds was enough to take the world record in summer of 2003. And the time stood up for quite a long time. Only the combined efforts of several other dedicated fans of this game, some involving emulators actually, were able to defeat this time. As you can see, it's obviously not necessary to complete the dungeons in the order that they tell you to. This is supposedly level 2, but we're doing it first. In order to get through the game quickly, combat is reserved for 2 occasions. The obvious one being when you're in a room that has a key hidden, and you have to defeat all the enemies to get a key. The other is for some modest collection of money. And oh yeah, sometimes you have to kill all the enemies to open the door. That would make 3, but I wasn't counting. Sorry. Here we get a fortunate drop of bombs. Got 8 in just one battle. Few people know that trick with Dogno, the boss of the level. You can get him to drop a bomb every time if you attack him the way I did there, with a bomb followed by stabbing him, with another bomb being laid. To help you out with getting all the money we need to buy some of our equipment, some of the hidden rooms are used. And in order to get all the best weapons with the swords, obviously you need to collect the heart containers. Having a better sword obviously makes it easier to kill enemies quickly. And in order to do so, we need to collect better weapons as soon as they become available. We may have been able to get through level 2 without any problems, but after that, you need a little bit more help. Now you might be wondering why we were back at the starting point here. We already pulled this trick once before at the very beginning. Well, what we're doing here is a trick where you have the second controller plugged in, and when you go to the sub-screen to look at your weapons, and you hold up and the A button on the second controller, you're able to activate something that sends you to the game over screen. From there you're able to continue and warp, in a sense, to where you started. This is obviously extremely helpful in doing the game fast, and there's been a lot of debate over whether it should have been allowed because it involves going to the end of the game. The game over screen, rather. Officially, Twin Galaxies allows it because the maneuver is actually a control that is mentioned in the instruction manual of the game. Purists may not like it, but there you go. It's a level playing field for all, so not truly any major problem. Doing the trick also helps you warp around in dungeons, going back to the starting point. Now, obviously, it's not all sunshine and rainbows using this trick. Every time you use that, you go back to 3 full heart containers in your life meter. Right now, it's not a big deal because it's not very long, but if you do this later in the game when you have a long meter and you still only get 3 hearts, that's not necessarily a good thing. It's one of the best kills of Manhandla you can ask for, short of just killing all the arms with 1 bomb. Many runs through this game have been aborted because of a bad level 3 battle. Another thing that kills your run early is not having enough money when it's time to buy something. The shops are in very precise places in my game plan, and if I don't have the money at that time, it's as good as losing. Here we have a completely dark room, so it's obviously difficult to tell what's going on. But just trust me that I'm just walking around walls that need walking around. And only killing enemies when I think I can not get by them without avoiding damage. Okay, so we seem to have gotten blurry there for a little bit, but I'm not quite sure if this is just the lighting or what the deal is. Apologize for that. Alright, to recap, we had just recovered the ladder. That's the item that allows you to walk across very thin rivers. Here's the other thing that can ruin a good run, is fighting Gleeok. Very little life meter to play with in this episode, and somehow came through without a miss. Just that 1 damage, otherwise an extra hit would have killed me.